Hey guys. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look and see what you need to most know about right now. What is it that is going on that is most prominent in your mind right now that you feel, or spirit feels, like you need some messages there about that situation, okay? I like to do these readings because it really leaves it just completely open to whatever wants to come through. And yeah. Okay, so we have 3 piles to choose from. These are all amethyst stones. The first pile here is the Light Seekers Tarot. I haven't done the drawing yet that I was going to do for this deck, the Light Seekers Tarot deck. I'm working on it. I usually do it by printing off all the names, and my printer is kind of going a little crazy on me, so I've been having to deal with that. But I'm going to get it out there. So, and then this is a piece of, I think this is like amethyst slate, but, or something like that. And then this is the Rose deck, Rose Tarot deck. And this is also, obviously, it's like chevron. Is that right? I don't remember, but guys, it's amethyst, okay? And then this is a piece of, this is like a crystal amethyst. I really like this one a lot. I actually have 2 of these that are just alike. And then this is the Gilded Hand Tarot. And I used it not too long ago, but I don't know why I feel like I need to use it again. This is one of the ones that I was kind of drawn to. Okay, guys, so pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Whatever message you need to know the most. And yeah, that's it. And I'll see you at pile. Hey, pile 1. So if you chose the Light Seekers Tarot with the slate amethyst, piece of slate amethyst. So what we're going to do, and this is a little different from what I normally do. These are kind of I'm hoping that these will kind of be quicker type messages. Someone may be holding on to some kind of secrets from you at this particular time. That's something they're telling me right now. I need to go ahead and say. Something to do with not being able to walk away from certain situations. Okay, that was random, but that's what I heard. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and get tarot, and I'm also going to pull a few of the Wisdom of the Oracles cards, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing, okay? Sorry guys, I got kind of clouded there because I'm already kind of picking up on some stuff, so. Okay, Spirit. What do you have for pile 1? What do they need to know about? Well, my goodness, that just all came flying out together, didn't it? So we have, so far, the 8 of Swords, the 6 of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. The 3 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Why is the 8 of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the 8 of Swords here? We have the Star. Wow, okay. Why is the 6 of Wands here? The 4 of Swords. Whoop, okay. Okay, and there's that 4 of Pentacles. I actually saw that, and that was when I was picking up on the message there. So we have the 4 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords to clarify the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Why is the 3 of Swords here? We have the 9 of Swords. Wow. Why is that? That's heavy. Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? 5 of Swords, guys. Wow. The bottom of the deck here, yeah. We have the 6 of Pentacles. Under that, you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Sun in reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull out a few oracles here. We have building blocks, to the sea. Oh, where am I with this? Can y'all still see that? Yes. Okay. Let's get one more. Why? Oh, guys. Okay. So I'm going to move these up just a little bit so I can fit all these oracles in here. Okay. Pile one. Pile one. You've been going through quite a journey here, pile one. So here's the thing, and the way that they're giving me this. This is actually tying in not only to what's pertaining into your life right now as is, but it's also tying into some kind of connection that you're connected with. Connected with some kind of connection, imagine that. So I'm going to start like on this side, and then we'll move our way towards this side here. I do feel like this oracle needs to go over here. This one stays here. This one needs to stay on this side, okay? Yeah. Okay, guys. So the three oracles that came out here, we have building blocks, the number 28, to the seed, number 7, and Y, number 31. Now, where I'm going to start, like I said, is I'm going to start over here. I really feel like the bottom of the deck energy is the overall energy that I'm feeling of this whole entire spread. I do feel as if you've been giving, and I feel like you've been really giving in every aspect of your life. I feel like you've been giving to yourself. I feel like you've been giving to others. And I feel like in particular, you've been giving to some kind of connection here that caused you some kind of pain. Heavy, heavy pain there, guys. Then you have the Seven of Pentacles with the Sun in reverse and the Nine of Cups here. So here's the thing. You still lack clarity. You still lack truth. And that's one thing that's keeping you from being able to have this joy in your life. There's still a wish fulfillment that you have here pertaining to this connection. And it's holding you back. It's holding you back from being able to have that complete enjoyment of life and everything that you've accomplished here in life. You have a problem here because you feel as if, see, you've given, and this is what I'm seeing here with the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles being in reverse. You've planted a lot of roots here, like I said, and you've been, you know, building these roots here. These roots keep going in, but the reason it's in reverse here is because you don't feel like you've really seen the positivity of everything that you've planted so far. It's kind of like you're running out of patience here for your happiness, for your wishes and fulfillments here. This is what you're waiting on, and you're still hopeful. It's still there. It's just, it's kind of like, when is my ship going to come in, you know? And it's a sad, it's a sad energy because of how much work and effort you feel as you've put in, not only on yourself, but towards others. Okay. So like I said, I want to start over here. So you have the Eight of Swords in reverse and the Star, which are both the number 8. If you add up, number 17 is equal to 8. So you have 2 8s here, which is about progress. And I feel like this is what you see in yourself, okay? This is how far you've come. You're not holding yourself back anymore. You're taking accountability for your future here, okay, with the star. It's about those hopes and wishes that you have. You know, it's about there being hope there. And just wishing upon a star, you know. You maybe have used to hold yourself back, and it's like now you're recognizing you're the one that's been doing that to yourself. This is actually a pretty good card to have, the 8 of Swords being in reverse, because upright, it's where you feel this helpless energy. You know, in reverse, it's like where you can do something about it now. You know that you aren't see, she's not tied down here. She's realizing that she's been holding herself back this whole time from the future, from their desires. So you've recognized this within yourself, and you made a change. You made things better. You've decided that you aren't going to hold yourself back. You're going to step outside your comfort zone, and you're going to be successful. And I feel like one of the things that you wanted to be successful with is, I feel as if you had to do a lot of inner work on yourself, a lot of deep thinking here on yourself, and just kind of rebuilding yourself from the ground up with who you are. You know, who are you really? It's like you asked yourself that question, and then you just went on this journey, and you've been really successful in that. And you see this in yourself. You know, you see the success in yourself. You have this pride in yourself from being able to do that and knowing who you are. And it's like you're building these blocks, right? And if you notice on here, she's very comfortable in this stature that she's holding, but she's also looking outward to the future. She's not looking, you know, at the camera. She's not looking at the person in the image. She's looking outward. And that's part of the bottom of the deck energy that I was getting as well. You're still looking. You're still waiting. You're still searching, even though you've done all this work and you've came so far here, you know? So it's kind of similar to this card here with this 7 of Pentacles, because of the pentacles being all different colors in this deck, and then these blocks here being all different colors. So that's kind of why I'm getting that message that you're still searching. You're still looking for that happiness, that your wants and your needs. And it's like, okay, I've done all this work. Now what? Now what? You know, I feel like you've really tried to heal yourself from the ground up. Like, this is someone that's done a lot of work on their inner child, a lot of work with any kind of traumas that they've experienced. You've really, really done that, and you recognize the difference in yourself, and you're very proud of that. You're proud of yourself for how far you've come, and you're proud of the person that you are. You know, you don't mind being in the spotlight. You can actually shine now. You did that resting time. You went in within, and now you're ready to shine. You know, you're kind of ready to put yourself out there to the sea, right? It's almost like, again, here she is, you know, having this reflection here. It's like you're studying here about where you've been and where you want to go. You've had all this work take place here. And this probably caused you a lot of pain. It caused you a lot, for a whole lot of emotions to come up. And I also feel like you're more understanding of that. You know, you understand why you react in the way that you do, and how to kind of comfort yourself, how to mother yourself, and, you know, provide that nurturement that you deserve and that you need. You've kind of mastered that with those number 8s, which is about that mastery. You know, this is also the number 29, which adds up to 10, which is about completing that cycle. And I do feel like this is like a cycle that you have completed here. Now, with that being said, there's someone else here in the background, another connection here that's causing pain, I feel like on both ends. Let's talk about this middle of the deck energy first, though. So you have the Page of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is your energy being very caught up in this idea, okay? The Page of Pentacles is the thought. It's the idea that comes up. It's a grounded idea. It's about, you know, the newness, you know, being there. Like anything new, like a new job, a new house, a new, whatever it is. It's a new, grounded, physical thing, okay? Then you have these two here. You have the Queen of Swords and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this energy here is kind of a result from this energy here. And I'm not saying it's a bad energy. The Queen of Swords can be very harsh, but she gets a very bad reputation. And she's the way that she is because of so much that she's been through, and how kind of like you have kind of went from the ground up and rebuilt yourself. She's that same way. That's why she is in that way, and that's why she is who she is. You know, she doesn't take any crap from anybody because she knows who she is, and she knows that she doesn't have to. But you're kind of having conflict with that, because I feel like because you're so in tune with your emotions, you question that sometimes. You kind of feel like, for instance, if you kind of snap at someone, but you don't mean to snap at that person, you're really you just know exactly what you want, or how to answer whatever they're asking you, or whatever the situation is. So you kind of just cut that person off in whatever way, but then later you question that. This is kind of a thought, okay, that's crossing your mind here. This is a new idea that you just came into here that's kind of crossing your mind. And you're thinking to yourself, is this the way that I'm going to be now? And is this a result of all the work that I've put into myself? Because this is not the person that you really want to be. And I feel like this is kind of something that, I feel like it kind of makes you nervous. But the thing is, pile one, if you're actually asking yourself this question, then no, you are not like that. You're not that, you know, you're not a hateful person. You're not a mean person. You just have this renewed power within yourself. And you're still kind of learning how to tamper that, okay? To tamper that. Is that the way you say that word? You're kind of learning how to find that balance where you're not so much so this way. So if you are wondering, okay, why you haven't had that full fulfillment, it's because that's some of the work that you're still actually doing. That's some of the work that you're still actually, you know, working through here. And I do realize, like I've said, you've come so very far, and you should be so proud of yourself for where you are, but there's always going to be more healing. It's just, healing is an infinite thing. You know, every time you think, oh, I'm good with myself, I'm doing great, and then something happens and it kind of just knocks you off your rocker, and you're like, huh, where'd that come from? That's this energy right here, okay? So there's just something here pertaining to that you just need to take a look at, and you need to think, okay, I got to balance this out. I can't be this, you know, I can't be too strong to the point to where I'm completely blocking and backing everyone else away from me. You know, like, don't even go over there to that person, because my gosh, she's the Queen of Swords. She'll just cut you right off. You know what I mean? I don't feel that's not who you are truly within, and that's one of the reasons that you're questioning it the way that you are, okay? This is part of your work. This is part of your healing. It's just something else that you're going to have to bring into balance. Okay. So here's the part of the connection part of this that we needed to talk about here. This connection that's part of your past, and I do believe this connection had probably a lot to do with you going on this journey to rebuild yourself from within, but it's caused a lot of pain for you, and a lot of anxiety, and a lot of worry. But the funny thing is here is that this, what I'm seeing is actually your person's energy. And this person, okay, you carry a lot of this. Why? Why did this happen? Why did I go through this? I don't understand why this is part of my life, why I had to experience all this, and I do feel like you have some answers there, but I don't feel like this person does. I don't feel like this person that's part of your past here is, it's just now coming to this idea of why. And they have questions, you know, they're really like starting to, see how she's barely like coming to that book and like barely kind of touching the book? This is your person. This is that person from your past. Which I feel like is one of the things with this Knight of Swords being underneath here at the bottom. I do feel like, yeah, and the King of Swords and the King of Wands under that. I do feel like this is something that's kind of in your background that you feel is kind of putting a damper on that. Being able to enjoy everything to the fullest, you know, being able to be in the present and enjoy that present moment to the fullest, is because of this pain that was caused here in the background, and you having that desire and that wish to be able to some way, shape, or form have that closure that you want. And we don't always get that, you know, we don't always get that closure. And the thing is that your person here is just now discovering this. This person is just now discovering what pain they've caused you and why this has all had to happen the way that it did. You know, this person is also rebuilding their foundation as well. And I mean, that's obvious here with this is the number 31, which adds up to the number 4, which is about, you know, building a foundation. It's about structure and security. And the number 3 is that growth. Number 1 is about that new beginning, and you have that here. You also have the number 3 here. This number 3 is pertaining to this heartbreak. And I feel like this person, just like you had to go on your part of that journey here, this person's trying to understand why they're experiencing this pain from this past connection with you. And they're starting to go into that. They're starting to explore why. They're starting to question why. And this is the same thing that you went through. This is the same thing that you did. Okay. So just like this caused you to go within and rebuild your foundation, it's causing this person to do the same. But they are in this 3 Swords energy. This is not only pain that I feel like this pain is a result of pain from the way that they acted towards you. They feel like has reflected back on themselves. Okay? And one of the reasons, I have to go ahead and say this just so I don't forget, but one of the reasons that this person hasn't come back in or come back to resolve some kind of conflict that took place here between the two of y'all and express, you know, what the truth about that situation, is because you like I said, you are in this Queen of Swords energy in reverse. You know, you're in this, they can kind of sense your energy here. They're not going to come towards you when they feel like you're going to reject them. You're going to be, you know, have this energy at them. And they're very, very anxious about that. They have a lot of anxiety when it comes to that. They have a lot of anxiety over what they did towards you. And they're very afraid that if they do try to come in here and offer you something here with this Ace of Pentacles about this 5 of Swords, about this conflict that took place here, that you are in this Queen of Swords energy and it's not going to go well. And it's going to cause more pain. It's going to cause more heartbreak. Okay, so they want me to get some message cards from this person real quick. What would this person say? Okay, well, there it is. I know we have a soul connection. I want to feel that way again. Okay, so the Three of Swords for me is this card. I know we have a soul connection with the Three of Swords. They recognize how deep this connection is, and they know that they caused some pain here, which, like I said, is a reflection to them. It's reflecting back onto them. They're feeling it as well. This Ace of Pentacles is this card. I want to feel that way again because they do see that Ace of Pentacles. They do want that Ace of Pentacles, that new opportunity with you. What about the Nine of Swords? The anxiety that they're feeling here is this. I feel like you're leaving me behind. It's because of this renewedness that you feel within yourself here. Okay, this is why they're feeling this energy, and this is a soul connection, by the way. And I kind of got that immediately because of the way this person's feeling, reflection on you, and then the work that you've done to yourself as a reflection of what happened in this connection. Why is the Five of Swords here? Okay. So we have, okay. I hide behind material things and I'm starting to understand our connection. So there's another card about connection there. So I do feel as if, oh wait, they want me to get one for this card as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and explain this. This Five of Swords, which is that conflict there. This, I hide behind material things. They're actually, they do understand this connection, but I feel like that's kind of conflicting with their own individual values, their own individual beliefs, and it's hard for them. Do you see this guy on this card here, how he's holding his head, but yet he has a crow in his ear? I also have to say there may be someone here in their past that they're, whew, this is strong. There's someone here in their past that they may be hurt, betrayed, did something to, not you, someone else here. And they know that if they have to go on this healing journey here, that person, that is going to come up for them. And I think that kind of worries them. Honey, you can't sit here because, she can't sit here, guys, because I don't know how else to say this, but she has the toots and she stinks. I'm sorry. She does. Girl, you stink. Okay. Whew. This girl. She's nasty. Okay. So this is what it is. You know, they've hid behind these material things for so long because they're recognizing the fact that they've actually been trying to fill in those gaps, fill in that feeling of sadness. That, you know, when you do that, when you're putting material things in front of it for yourself, if you're drawn to that, if you're overly drawn to that, okay, if that's one of your main concerns is about more material things, there's something there with this person, okay, pertaining to that. And it's a way for them to feel better about themselves. Well, why would you need to feel so much better about yourself, you know? Well, maybe it's because of some things that happened in your past. Maybe it's because of some traumas that happened to you in your past. I do feel like in this person's particular case, with this person in the background here, which there's blood on the ground here next to this person. And it's almost like they've hurt somebody here in the past. And there's something there that they've covered up for a long time, and they feel like if they keep having these material things to make them feel better, they won't have to feel bad about this, you know? If they put that exterior on yourself as you're one person, then people feel like that's a reflection of them within, but it's not. You know, it doesn't matter how much you have, or what you're like, who you are, where you live, anything, none of that stuff matters. Who you are on the inside could be completely different, you know? They're starting to figure that out, and they're starting to realize it doesn't matter what material things they have on the outside of themselves. It's what's on the inside that really matters. And I feel like that's something else that's, like I said, another reflection on this from what happened in this connection. And I also want to say, I feel like the reason this is sparking in this person like it is because of the way that you were with this person. You were probably very, very important to this person. And you were probably a very, very nurturing, supportive, you were always there for this person. You never did anything to this person. And the fact that they turned around and did something to you is making them question their own behavior. And it's like, it doesn't matter who they hurt in the past. You were their catalyst to get them to understand this, right? And then you have, I'm starting to understand our connection. So with this card here, they're having conflict, like I said, because maybe their beliefs, but Spirit's in this person's ear. You know, a crow is loud. They're annoying and they're everywhere. And see how this person just kind of looks distraught. He's holding his hand like he just can't get away from it. That bird's right there crowing in his ear. That's part of what this connection is. They're starting to understand that. And if you've said anything to them about that, they're starting to get it. They're starting to get it, which is making them ask why. So I do feel as if this is something that you've been kind of waiting on. And I just heard you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. But this is going to actually be something that's good for you. This person's having to really, really experience a whole lot of deep, deep-rooted pain that was never resolved. A lot of unhealed pain. And they're just now at the point to where they're asking why, okay? Because of, I feel like this person's being guided in this direction by Spirit. Okay. The bottom of the deck here says your body language says so much. And this might be something that, you know, if you are in this energy here, it's weird too, because the Four of Pentacles in reverse is a greedy type of energy. And if you notice this Queen of Swords, the way that she's looking back on herself here. So if you have kind of separated yourself from this person in a way, or more focused on your own self here, that's something that this person kind of thinks about. And, you know, you putting that like your body language in towards yourself and not towards anyone else. That's something I feel like maybe have set this whole thing off. You focusing more on, you know, what's going on here with you. But what I was going to say here is that this is actually beneficial to you, because it's getting you to be able to bring this into balance. You know, this new awareness here that you need to kind of more ground yourself and balance yourself out is something that you need to really focus on. Yes, I know. You have to focus on yourself some more. And and do, you know, put in a little bit of work there trying to balance that out, or figure out how you're capable of being able to still stand strong and stand your ground without doing it in an aggressive type way. This balance still needs to be adjusted, okay? So I'm going to get to close here. I'm going to get you some, I'm going to get some Divine Goddess Oracles for advice, and then I'm going to pull some other cards that well, they're kind of like inspiration cards for advice as well. Okay, so pile 1 advice, please. Advice for pile 1, please. We have passions and self-awareness. Don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy. Okay? Tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns. This is part of this energy here that we keep addressing here, okay? Guys, the bottom of this deck says twin flame, and I do feel like this is kind of that connection there. So if you resonate with that, then that's a sign for you. Okay, so I'm actually going to get, I don't know why, but I feel like I want to get some of these for your person. I just want to see where your person's at here, what they're, I don't know why these cards are just coming to mind. So let's just see what comes out. Nothing. There it is. Allow yourself to shine and leap and find your wings, guys. This card right here, first off, I feel like this is your card because this is the number 28. And so is this card right here, building blocks, okay? So I do feel like this is part of, in the six, this looks like the Six of Wands as well, but this is part of you kind of just allowing yourself to shine in the areas. You know, you don't have to just stick to this trying to be balanced here. Don't focus on it too much. Focus on it when it arises. And then have that, you know, relax in the moment and kind of breathe for a minute. Let your nerve system kind of calm down and then think about the best response. This is not something you have to really, really study on. You can, but it's not something that you have to like just stay focused on. More work, more work, more work, you know. Just pay attention to those red flags, you know, that awareness that comes up, and then handle it in that situation, okay? That's what Spirit's saying here. So allow yourself to shine. Just allow yourself to be who you are, how far you've come. You know, be proud of yourself, be proud of where you are and all that work that you put into yourself, and stay in that energy and allow yourself to enjoy it. Allow yourself to have fun in that. Have fun with yourself, you know, like you're starting to learn how to become your own best friend again, like kind of falling in love with yourself in a way. So this person, on the other hand, is number 26, which is about, you know, adds up to the number 8, which is about, it also reduces down to the number 4, which, by the way, number 4 again is about that foundation. And I do get that heavy here, that they are building this foundation, like I said. But the number 8 is about that progress. So this person still has a lot of progress that they have to make, okay? In order to be able to, okay, they're saying be at your level, but I don't really like that. People saying, you know, well, they're not at your level. Well, because let me explain why real quick. I'm not going to stay on this too long, but I'm going to explain why. Look at that. Love is always present. Yeah. You and this person are always present with one another, with your energies. You're always there for each other, even if you're not physically there with one another. Okay. So it's not that this person, I just don't like that expression, to be honest with you, because it insinuates that you are above this person, and that's not the case at all. And I'm explaining that to you because we're all different human beings, and we all have different experiences as human beings. So the experiences that you've went through and had to heal from aren't necessarily the experiences this person went through and had to heal from. Their experiences are completely different than yours. Now, I'm not saying that they had it worse off than you did, and they could have. But what I'm saying here is that it's different for everybody. We all have that, you know, we all experience things differently because we're different people, and, you know, we're all different personalities. So, for instance, if something happened to you that was hurtful, you're going to react differently probably than if something happened to this person that was hurtful. So you getting over it's not going to take as long. This person getting over it might take a little longer. Now, I'm not saying that in this case, but I'm just using that as an example. So levels doesn't matter here. It's just the journey, and this person just started this journey. And I do feel as if with this card here and what it says, honestly, I feel like this person has been through a tremendous amounts of, or been exposed exposed is the word they're giving me, to tremendous amounts of trauma. And I feel like there's a lot of healing that has to be taken there, that has to be done there. Okay? So go ahead and, you know, allow yourself to shine. Enjoy yourself. This is the thing, though. This sun is here. You know? The sun is here. The Seven of Pentacles is the impatient energy. But the sun is here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, cards, guys. Look at this. Look at this. This is awesome. Look at all the individuals on these cards. This is here. Your happiness is right here, okay? Don't put your happiness into this person. Put your happiness into yourself. Put your positivity back into yourself. Do you see how they have their arms all open and free? You know, you do that when you're free and you're experiencing everything that you want, everything that you need. This is a card of that positivity, that joy. You're overwhelmed with joy. This is the card of having those desires fulfilled. You know, what you deep down desire and want filled. This is a card of allowing yourself to enjoy that feeling. Throwing your arms up and being proud of yourself here. Being proud of yourself on the outside as well. These are you. This is all the work that you've done. Don't hold yourself back from being this. Don't be afraid to fail. Allow what makes your heart happy. You have to allow that happiness in. It's not that it's not there for you. It's there. You're covering it because you feel as if you've done all this work and this person's still not coming towards you, and that's one of your desires. But you've done all this work, you know? You need to have gratitude there with that and be thankful for that in the moment, and just take a deep breath and say, wow, you know, I've done so much, I've came so far, and recognize that this person has to go on that journey as well. So to close, I'm going to get some of these inspiration cards. Tell me please. Okay, well, I guess we'll take those. You have, I am just pure magic. I trust the timing of my life. Everything I want comes to me exactly when I need it. That is a card that you needed to hear, guys. Everything comes to me exactly when I need it. The universe is filled with endless opportunities for me. Yeah. This person, guys, I find love everywhere I go. It's all around me. Yeah. This person isn't capable of fulfilling that happiness for you in this moment, filling that need, because they can't even give that to themselves right now. They know this, okay? They're not trying to cause the pain and the hurt towards you. That causes them pain as well. They're having a hard time facing their self and facing their own pain that they've experienced. But they know that they need to do this now. They know they need to go through this now. Okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to leave y'all there. This wasn't too bad. I just saw 4141 on the timer, guys. So, again, that's a mirrored number there, guys. See? Y'all are learning from one another here, okay? If this is really this kind of connection here, spiritual connection between you and your twin here, if this is really what y'all are feeling, if you resonate with that, or it's just a spiritual connection, y'all are both like catalysts towards one another's growth and self-awareness in one another. You know, you're mirroring each other here. Okay, I'm gonna leave you there. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope this resonated and made sense. And thank you so much for being here and all your support and kindness. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. Bye. Hey, about to. Okay, so, man. All of a sudden, I just couldn't talk. Strange. Okay, So if you chose the, well, this amethyst stone and the rose tarot, then let's figure out what we need to know about whatever's going on with you, whatever spirit feels like they need to really express to you the most about whatever situation this is, okay? So we're going to get tarot first. Depending on how tarot comes out, I'm going to pick some oracle cards to use. And then I'm going to read to you what I'm seeing. And then we'll go into more in depth, probably some advice and all that good stuff, okay? Okay, guys. Let's give it one more good shuffle here. Haven't used this deck in a little while. Okay. Spirit, what does call to need to know about? What does call to need to know the most? To need to know the most. Wow. First card, 3 of Swords. We have the 8 of Coins. We have the 4 of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Six of Cups. Clarify the 3 of Swords, please. We have the Queen of Cups for the 3 of Swords. Where is it? Yeah, Pentacles here. We have the Queen of Pentacles for the 8 of Coins. Where's the 4 of Cups here? Wow. 3 Queens just came out back to back. That's crazy. You have the 3 of Swords in reverse. These are very heavy energies. Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse? 10 of Swords. Why is the 6 of Cups here? The World. Wow. Bottom of the deck energy is the 9 of Swords with the Hangman in reverse. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get some or these oracle cards. These are the Wisdom of the Oracle. Heavy, very, very heavy energies here, guys. Really heavy. I mean, I just feel this huge load on my chest, like you wouldn't believe. I mean, I guess you would believe it if you're feeling it, huh? It's very heavy. We have To Be Fair, number 38. A Change in the Wind, number 12. One more, please. Number 13, A Fork in the Road. Wow. Up a Leg is also showing itself to me for some reason, so I'm going to keep that in mind. I'm going to move these up a little bit. Okay, guys. Big, heavy energies here. Okay. Give me just 1 second. I've got to kind of get this heaviness of this reading to kind of subside just a little so I can get started here. Wow, okay. Okay. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. I am feeling this energy heavy. Very, very, very heavy. Okay. If you're having just a good old time in your life, this is not your reading at all. This is obviously, this is pertaining to a connection. I do feel like that this is a I almost kind of want to tell this in a story version, kind of a story way. For some reason, I feel like maybe that will help you to reflect on this maybe a little bit better. I feel like, so the way that I'm going to address this is I'm going to say, this person, okay? So when I say this person, and I'm not sure why they're wanting me to do it in that form. Maybe it's because this could be your person, but this person here, okay? So could be you, could be this person you're connected with. Just put the, put it however it resonates for you. So I'm going to start by talking about this. Actually, I'm going to start with talking about these oracles because they're all connected, okay? We have fork in the road, to be fair, and a change in the wind. So, well, one that stands out to me the most here is the to be fair, because this is like the justice card. This is number 11. 38 added together is the number 11, and the 11 in tarot is the justice. Now, this card in particular on here, she's holding the scale just like in the justice card. So to be fair is telling me that there's something here that's basically this storyline that's here is basically like a cause and effect type story situation that's taking place here. I feel like there's information here as well that this particular person is holding within that they're not wanting to express, or they're maybe even actually worried that some kind of karma has to come into play to balance this situation out. There's something that's hanging over this person's head, some kind of secret that they're holding within pertaining to someone else here. We also have a fork in the road and a change in the wind. I do feel like this person's trying to decide on which direction that they're going to take here with. So crazy, guys. The one card that they showed me was a leg up, and if you add so crazy. Okay, this is the number 12, this is the number 13. If you add 1 and 2 together, it's 3. If you add 3 and 4 together, 3 and 1 together, it's 4. So you have 3, 4, and 34 in the middle here. So what this is telling me, and this is the way that I'm going to play this out basically, this is a story about someone that's holding on to some sort of secret here. Not only do I get that with this card, and them feeling this need to balance out some situations in their life overall, I do feel like this is pertaining to someone else, and I also feel like this person feels like there's someone in the background of this connection here that they're kind of pursuing on. I'm looking at this like someone is sitting in a position, okay, to where they're looking at someone else's life and how they've made, what effect they have made on this other person's life here. So like I said, I do feel like this person is trying to balance out the situation. I feel like there's some heavy, very heavy things that are on their mind about this particular person. And I feel like they do want to make a change here. I also feel like they have grown in some kind of areas, and they've seen this other person here that they're connected with also grow. in some kind of areas, and they see this as being like a quick growth, something that changed very significantly, very quickly. And then also here you have fork in the road, which is telling me that this person is actually trying to decide which direction that they're going to take. The most promising good grief. The most prominent energy that I'm seeing here is this card in the middle. Jeez. This card in the middle here is number 34, a leg up. I do feel like this person that's looking up on this other person's story here is wanting the leg up in this situation overall with this person that they're connected to. I feel like that's why they're in this position here, to make a decision. I feel like they have kind of also changed their direction fairly quickly. I feel like maybe this person has had some reckless behavior in the past. Maybe that's pertaining to this information that they're holding or carrying within them, which is causing them a lot of stress. A lot of anxiety here is taking place within this person here, which is why that they have been in kind of this stagnant energy, kind of this energy of kind of, this person feels as if they have been playing the victim in the past, okay? They have been playing this role or putting on this role of things happening to them and not them not really looking at the way that they participated in whatever situation this is here. So it has caused them to be in not really knowing which direction that they need to take, okay? They've held on to this secrets for a long time, and they're really wanting to balance things out now. They're really wanting to fix this overall situation because of all this anxiety that it's causing them. But they can't commit to if they really truly want to come in and make this judgment call, if they want to speak their truth here. They're terrified about this tower taking place. This is something that's within inside of them that's causing them all this anxiety and stress. They're trying to avoid some kind of disaster here, and they're also kind of afraid of that change happening. They don't want to lose anything here in this situation, and they feel so overwhelmed about the choices here that they're trying to make, okay? This person is in this place where they can't walk away from this, though. They can't walk away from this King of Wands energy. This way, or this impulsive energy that they're feeling here towards this wish that they have. They're having a hard time walking away from that. So they're trying to look at this situation here at hand and look at this person and think, okay, how can I get the leg up here on this situation, right? How can I cause this thing to change? I need to be able to bring this back into balance before this kind of all these words come to mind, and some of them I can't get out. I really need to make this change here before this is gone, because this couldn't last very long. And if I don't bring this stuff into balance and bring my truth to this person, I do feel as if this person's going to grow past beyond me in this connection. And because I see them growing, I see them changing very quickly, very rapidly here. That makes me horribly nervous here in this connection. I know that I'm going to have to make a choice here. I'm at a fork in the road here. I know I'm going to have to make a choice and quit monkeying around and choose which route I'm going to take. So they're seeing this person that they're connected with here, and they're seeing this person. They're really thinking about this, okay? They've been thinking about this for quite some time now. They really want to progress here. They see this person as a blessing. Guys, we have 44 and 22 here. They see this person as a blessing in their life, and they don't want to lose that. They are very afraid of that. So they're on the edge here to try to make a decision and what they're going to do, okay? This person is thinking about this Queen of Cups energy and how this Queen of Cups energy is. This Queen of Cups is very nurturing, very loving, very supportive towards this person for a long period of time. And this person maybe caused this Queen of Cups to be in a lots of pain, lots of heartbreak, probably due to a separation, probably due to a disconnection. And in their with this person and this Queen of Cups. But they see this Queen of Cups as being someone that has not only experienced this Three of Swords, this heartbreak here, but they have continued to heal from this heartbreak, to transform because of this heartbreak, and to still carry a supportive nature towards this person, still carry hope towards this person, regardless of the heartbreak that was caused here. So this person's seeing this, right? And they see the fact that they still really want to balance out this whole situation. They want to work on this. They want to work on this with this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is the same as the Queen of Cups energy. They want to really balance out all that and give to this Queen of Pentacles the way that the Queen of Pentacles has given to them. So this is something that's on their mind, this work that they want to put into this connection. But the problem here is that they actually see this connection and see the pain that they've caused here in this connection. They feel like maybe they've lost an opportunity already. They have this idea that maybe it's already too late to come back in here in the way that they're wanting to come back in. And they feel like they're really afraid of this ending. Okay? They're really afraid of this ending here. They're afraid that whatever happened in the past in this connection here, that this Queen of Swords that's here is going to come in this connection and is going to turn this King of Pentacles down. And it's because of this betrayal here. There's something that they've been holding on to that they haven't expressed to these queens. There's something here, and this is all the same person, guys. There's something here that this King of Pentacles has not expressed. And they don't feel like they're capable of being able to do that because of the way that they see this connection, or they feel like these queens see this connection now. They feel like if they came in and brought this information to these queens, that especially this Queen of Swords energy, and whatever information this is something that's going to be painful, that's something that's could possibly cause this Ten of Swords energy. But they also have this overwhelming, like I said, this overwhelming feeling that they really need to come in and they need to bring closure here to the past. Whatever took place in the past with these two people in this connection. They have this impulsive nature to them right now, where they need to be able to come in and they need to be able to give this person closure here in some way, shape, or form. The problem here is for them that they are taking a chance here on this Queen of Swords energy, kind of causing, or these two individuals here are both connected by this past opportunity that was kind of passed up here, this connection here that was kind of overlooked in the past here, and this ending with the Ten of Swords. And this person here wants to come in and bring this offer of wisdom about closure in this situation, and really express their truth here in this situation, but they are very afraid of losing this person forever. They're afraid of causing this disharmony in this connection, and it's what's holding them back. They feel like they want to get the leg up in this situation because right now they feel like these queens have the leg up here, okay? Clarify these. Clarify the Ten of Swords, please, Spirit. Clarify this Ten of Swords for me, please. Yeah. This person is trying to figure out which direction that they're actually going to take here, because they could stay where they are in this spot to where they're just staying in this comfort zone of being connected with this person still. Or they could step out of their comfort zone and speak their truth that they're wanting to speak with judgment, where they feel like they are kind of more justified in bringing the truth here to this energy. Would they feel like this queen, they deserve this as well? But when they do that, it really takes a chance of them completely losing this queen. And that's why they're having such a hard time here in making this decision. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. They do feel as if something could be long-term here in this connection. They feel as if they want to be in this King of Pentacles energy. They feel like this queen deserves this King of Pentacles energy. And they deserve something that's continuously, where they're putting effort into this connection over like an investment, a long period of time. But they're not able and capable to actually bring that energy into this queen right now. That's why they're stuck in just trying to decide if they should even acknowledge this, even acknowledge this idea of bringing in this justice to this queen, or if they should just leave things as is and continue on. What is this truth? What is this judgment here, Spirit? What is this judgment? What is the Nine of Swords again? It's causing whatever it is, it's causing a lot of anxiety here with this person. Wow. Yeah, this person is very afraid to, they want to mend. Yeah. Wow. 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 This person is heavy about feeling this disharmony in this connection. They want to bring this emotional aspect of healing to the surface, to this queen here, but there's delays here. They're hesitant to do that, and it's because they feel like they're this. They feel like these are just ideas that they're having here, okay? These aren't emotions. Both of these are... I need to double check that, guys. I'm sorry. I have to pause for a second. I'm not going to pause it. I'm just going to look. I don't have my deck in here. I think that... Let me just look in here and see. I don't want to be wrong. Spirit, help me out here. I'm pretty sure... Wow, guys. The bottom of the deck energy. I'm going to have to go through that. I'm pretty sure the Knave is the Knight. No, that's the Page. Yeah, that's what I was thinking at the beginning. But the Page is the thought. It's the idea. It's not the actual motion. It's not moving forward with something. This is where this person is at this moment in time, okay? This person is in this energy of, yes, they want to bring you, they have this idea of this connection, you know, in this romantic sense. They have this idea of having this, you know, new love or new aspect here. This could also be an apology that they want to come in and apologize about the past here. And they want to bring you this, and they may be thinking about this a lot, like how they would go about doing this. If this is, you know, just like I said, take it how it resonates. I know I started talking about you, but they don't know if they have everything that they need in order to be able to do that with the Nine of Pentacles here. They don't know if they have, right now, the way things are, they feel like they're kind of moving into a calmer place, and they don't want to come in here and bring this information and kind of rattle or change things up again, because they're experiencing, here's the problem here. This person is still experiencing this Nine of Swords, okay? They have this thought or idea that this queen may look at them in a negative way, and maybe that's one of the reasons, but for some reason they're feeling like this pressure to bring this information here towards this Queen of Cups, okay? let's see what would this person, what does this person want to say, Spirit? What does this person want to say to this Queen of Cups? What does this person want to say to this Queen of Cups? We will be together again. This person is really looking at this Queen of Cups energy like she's someone that they want to stay connected with, okay? She's someone that's very supportive to them, that's always been very nurturing to them, and almost in a healing kind of sense towards this other person. So they want to stay connected to this Queen of Cups energy. What about this Queen of Pentacles energy? And this is all the same person, by the way. What about this Queen of Pentacles energy? It's just, these are different ways that this person's actually looking at the queens here. I want to tell you how I feel. Yeah, they do, definitely. They really want to tell you what's on their mind. They really want to tell you what they've been thinking. It has to do with this Page of Cups and this Page of Pentacles. The idea, though, that I'm getting here is that this person, it doesn't see themselves as this King of Pentacles here, okay? They actually, it's probably part of one of the reasons why this person hasn't come forward yet, or why they maybe have rejected this Queen in the past. They have this Knight of Pentacles energy and this Knight of Cups energy. So they have this feeling of wanting to ground some kind of open connection, work on some kind of a more in a romantic type of nature here with this Queen, but they only see themselves as this Page. They're not seeing themselves as this Knight energy, you know. They see themselves as not being capable to bring this Queen what she deserves here, but they still feel like they need to bring some kind of justice in, and this is part of that impulsive feeling. They can't get this out of their head, okay? They can't get away from this thought. What about the Queen of Swords in reverse? Yeah, it's a shadow card, because I pretend you don't mean that much. Yeah, this person, guys, this person has done this to you in the past, has pretended, like with this Four of Cups energy, has pretended in the past that they don't care as much about this Queen of Swords energy, and that's why they feel like this Queen of Swords energy is in reverse, is because they feel as if they bring this information to this Queen of Swords, that they did pretend about this in the past, that she's going to have this heartbreak all over again. She's going to have this anger towards this person, and they don't want that to change. They don't want to see that as, they don't want this person to be betrayed by them. They don't want this person to feel betrayed by them. Because if this person is betrayed by them or feels that way, and it causes them to be in more pain, then that takes a chance for this Queen to go away. And they don't want to lose this Queen. But in the past here, and this is the Four of Cups energy is about thinking about what happened in the past, that one cup that's still there. Even though you have those 3 cups outside of yourself, you're thinking about that one cup and how, you know, you're just kind of reminiscing on that one cup and that negative mindset of, it's kind of like the one that got away, and you can't get that one out of your head, no matter what is around you. And this person maybe has a lot of other options around them, and for whatever reason they can't get this one Queen, this one cup here out of their head. And it's because of this energy. They pretended like this Queen didn't matter, didn't mean as much to them as what this Queen means to them. What about this King of Pentacles in reverse? What kind of energy is with this King of Pentacles in reverse? Wow. We have I love you unconditionally, and your body language said so much. This came out in pile 1 as well. I do feel as this person feels this unconditional love towards these queens here. But they're holding themselves back. You know, they almost have to actually, if they're around this Queen, it's like they almost physically have to actually, you know, block themselves off. If you are the Queen here and this is the other person, then this is just a way for me to explain this. And I also have, I don't react when people mention you on the bottom of the deck, and that kind of goes with the same thing. With I pretend you don't mean much to me. It's this energy of this person not wanting to show how they truly feel. But what's behind that is that I love you unconditionally here. But they don't feel like they can be the King of Pentacles that this queen deserves. So they kind of hold themselves back. So this person could be someone that when you're around them, they're really closed off. Body language wise, they may have their arms crossed when they're around you, or keep their distance from you. But they are doing that because of they're pretending, okay? They're trying to get this overall feeling that they don't care. You know, they don't react. They don't care. What about this world? What is this world here for? Can you give me some energy for this world here, Spirit? The world here. What is this world? I look for you everywhere, and I know I mess things up. Yeah. They know that, see, I look for you everywhere, guys. It's the Six of Cups here. This reminiscing energy about the past. Something that they can't get through, something that they can't get over here is your energy. You know, your ghost is in their mind constantly. And this closure, I know I messed up everything. This closure here, they also feel like they could have had the world with this queen. I mean, they see this person. The only queen that we're missing here is the Queen of Wands. You know, that's the only energy that we're missing here. And the Queen of Wands is something that's impulsive, it's not how they're seeing this queen. They're seeing this queen as someone that is, I never want to feel that way again, yeah. This was hard for this person. They're seeing this queen here as someone that is very solid, very grounded. They don't see this queen as a you know, the Queen of Wands is like a very fiery nature. She's very confident with herself, but she's very self-driven. They don't see this person as that Queen of Wands. They see, and I'm not saying that this Queen of Wands isn't that way, but the reason this energy is not here is because they actually see this person as a grounded person that could be in their world. They see this supportive energy around this person, and it's probably something that they've not experienced before. And that's one of the reasons that they have this unconditional love. That's one of the reasons that they have this, you know, reminiscing about the past here, or regret about the past, and why they feel this impulsive nature moving towards this person. I'm actually going to get some, I'm going to do this in kind of a different way than I normally do. I'm actually going to get some 𝐤𝐳𝐻. I want to see what's going to happen with this person, because they do feel like they're in the middle of this fork in the road here. You know, they do still feel like this, they want to bring this justice here. They're just trying to balance out their decision on how they're going to do that, or what they're going to do here. Yeah, they're still uncertain here, okay? I also feel like this person may be kind of spiritually guided in this sense. They have to bring some kind of justice to this queen here. And it's because they feel bad. They want to tell this queen how they feel. We have the key, yeah. The key card is like that knowledge, bringing the truth, that information that they're holding on to that we talked about here in the beginning of the reading here, which we love. This is what this person's feelings are real and true, in a connection between lovers, a feeling of complete emotional happiness. That's, whew, man, that was a sad card. That's a sad energy that surrounds this. This is what this person wants to express. Guys, at the bottom of the deck, we have ring, which is the commitment, okay? Now, this is what this person's trying to do, is commit to expressing this to you, or expressing this to whoever this is. I feel like this person wants to feel safe. You know, they want you to feel safe with them, and they may be afraid that you aren't safe with them, and that's why they haven't come towards you yet. What is this key card here, Spirit? What is this key card here? Tell me about the Ace of Cups in reverse. My gosh, wow. That's crazy. Yeah, it's this love. It's this repressed love. These repressed emotions that they feel. What is the love card here for? Look at that. Transformation. They know that if they bring this information to you, that it's going to transform. And like I said with this Ten of Swords here, they are afraid of that. They don't know. This person doesn't know how it's going to affect this connection. And they're afraid of losing here. They're afraid of things changing here. What is the Ring card here for? What is this mutual union? What is the Ring card here for? Look at that. Wow. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. I love it. The bottom of the deck is the Tower. Guys, this person has this love for this Queen, and they want to bring in this energy. They feel like they have to do this. They feel like it's something that, I feel like Spirit's pushing this person. Oh my gosh, guys. For real. You really have the Four of Wands in reverse underneath that. This is reunion energy or union energy, guys. But this person is still really trapped in their head, okay? They're wanting to, they feel like this connection has become like disharmonized in some kind of way, and I feel like it's on their part, something that they've done here. Look at that, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. They don't want to hold themselves back anymore with this Eight of Swords. They're ready to bring the truth. I also feel like pile 1 and 2 may be connected. I am feeling like this is more of masculine energy. Pile 1 was more of a feminine energy. So if that resonates for you, you can go back and look at pile 1. That's why I'm telling you this story here in the way that I'm expressing it and reading you this energy here. I want to get one more thing. Now that I said that. These are the Twin Flame Oracle cards, and I actually want to use them to get, I don't know why, to be honest with you. They're wanting me to use them, though, to put them on top of these. So, that Knight of Cups is that, you know, romantic offer here. You know, wanting to have that union, wanting to make that. It's being blocked at this moment in time because this person hasn't made that decision yet, okay? So, clarify this Ace of Cups. That was fast. Happy. Yeah. That's the energy that they're feeling here. This is the truth about it that they haven't brought to you. What is the Death card here for? Decision. Look at that. That's what I'm saying. This person hasn't made this decision yet because they don't know if they should walk away from this and not bring you the truth here, or if they should bring you the truth that could take a chance of this transformation. The Death card is about the ending of something, but also a rebirth of something. And this person's trying to make that decision. Should they just totally walk away from this and end this, or should they bring you this truth, this offer here? Why is the Knight of Cups in reverse? Explore. This person is, look at that, the bottom of the deck, it says connection. Oh my gosh, surprise. Guys, this connection is not something that they thought it was going to be a part of their lives, and that's one of the reasons that they're having such a hard time here. You may be someone that's not part of their normal, someone that they're normally connected to either, and that brings in this drama, okay? And it's something that they kind of want to avoid here. But I do feel like if this person is wanting to kind of explore this romantic side to this connection. And it's this energy of them thinking, you know, it's actually a, sorry guys, I'm picking up on certain energies. It's just rattled me for a second. This person doesn't want to continue okay? They're at this crossroads here. And they're thinking to themselves, I could take this road of leaving things like they are. Leaving things where I'm independent here and I'm in a calmer place. I'm, you know, this connection's moved into a calmer space here. I could do this. And just move in this direction for myself. Or I could explore this connection more in depth and find out about these feelings and express these to this other person, which I haven't done, and find out about this romantic side of this connection, more explore this romantic side of this connection. This person's at this crossroads here. You know, they're making that decision. They're trying to make that decision. Okay, I'm going to get some advice for you guys. I'm going to use the Divine Goddess Oracles, but I'm also going to use some messages from Spirit because, okay, hold on. They don't want me to use these. They just want me to get some messages. For some reason, I'm feeling like, honestly, I feel like this person is needing to, this could be either energy, whoever's watching this reading, but I honestly feel like this person needs some messages. Like, what would Spirit say to this person to help this person make this decision? Oh, wow. Direction. Lord, please show me the right action right now. Oh my God, this is gonna make me cry, guys. The way that all this whole reading is adding up is this is very divinely led. This reading to the point to where it's like overwhelming me. Please bring a sign and a miracle that gives me clear direction. May I hear the promptings of my own body. And if for some reason I'm about to head the wrong way, please stop me. This is basically insinuating that this person kind of needs to call on Spirit for guidance here. Especially with ask for a sign. Bring me a sign. It's funny though, I feel like this person maybe has had signs, but they're still in this indecisive kind of energy here. Loneliness. When you stop fearing your loneliness, you stop settling for less than you deserve. May I embrace and love my solitude, and that's when kindred spirits can finally come. Yeah, I think that this person has kind of placed this queen like up on a pedestal, and they've kind of put themselves into an energy where they're kind of beneath this queen here. And this is one of the things that kind of resonates with this card here for me with that situation, to where it says when you stop settling for less than you deserve. That's part of the decision here is that's hindering this person, is because that they feel less than what they deserve. They see this queen as what she deserves, but they're not looking at what they actually deserve themselves. And that's part of what's hindering them in this stagnant energy of making that decision. Positivity. If you can find even one thing to be grateful for, it will restore you to the light. Please, dear God, let me always feel gratitude for something, even a tiny thing, in even the hardest situations. Holy moly. Okay, so I'm going to get some messages from Spirit. The bottom of this deck says clarity, guys. Let me trust my deepest insights in all ways, especially when matters are unclear. May my own holy intuition always guide me the way. Lots of cards on guidance here. Okay. What advice Okay. Self-sabotage. Wow. Whew. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Wow. Get out of your own way. That's what this person is. Okay. Wow. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your goals. It's the inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. So true. I'm gonna get one more. Oh, okay, we'll take that one. Light. Imagine yourself as a being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being, and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is a time to remember how brilliant you truly are, guys. Relationships is on the bottom of the deck. Relationships are just a mirror images of your own life. How you can feel and treat yourself, as well as how you can react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. I feel like this person has a hard time making this decision, and I feel like kind of Spirit's kind of jerking and pulling on them to kind of help guide them in the right way. I do feel like this person is being impulsively driven for a reason, and I feel like they already really kind of know that. I feel like there's a lot of positivity that comes from this connection, that this person is kind of self-sabotaging in this sense because they don't feel like they deserve this person or deserve this connection. And they're needing to really look within themselves and recognize that light from within and how powerful a being they are and how brilliant they are from the inside. Okay, guys. I'm going to leave you there. That was a crazy, awesome reading. I don't even know what to say after that. I'm going to be honest. Oh my gosh. I do want to get, for some reason, one more card. I actually want to ask what the Queen would say to this person. Because I don't know why. I just do. What would the Queen say to this person? What would this Queen say to this person? What would this Queen say to this person? You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Guys, this Queen here, she did go through this Three of Swords here, and this pain, this heartbreak. And I honestly don't necessarily feel like this Queen has completely let this person go, and I feel like that's part of that Eight of Cups there and that Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this Queen feels like this person's going to be a connection that they're going to experience for a long period of time with that Seven of Pentacles. It's that long-term investment there that, you know, waiting for your harvest to come in. I feel like this Queen is one of the types that have maybe a loyal heart, and they've been waiting for this harvest to come in. And I feel like, you know, holding on to that hope. I said that in the very beginning here. This Queen always holds this cup of love. And she always holds this hopeful energy. The white rose is a signifier of hope. And behind her, you have this tree, which is about that foundation and that growth, like the Seven of Pentacles, that investment, long-term investment there. The trees take a long time to grow. And it's like this Queen is someone that's been, you know, constantly, she's going to hold on to that cup and that hope in this connection. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave you there. That was a reading, to say the least. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this resonated, guys, and made some sense. I know I kind of went through it in the beginning kind of fast. I can't wait to go back and watch it, because sometimes when that happens, I don't even really know what I'm saying. It just comes out. So, yeah, so I'm excited to go back and watch this one. But I hope this resonated and made sense, and you got something out of it. Thank y'all so much for all your kindness and your support and all that good stuff. And yeah, I hope to see you again. Bye. Hey, pile 3. Okay, so if you chose the Guided Hand Tarot, and this is a piece of crystal amethyst here. Guys, man, pile 1 and 2 were doozies. Crazy, crazy energies that I'm tapping into here. Very excited. Look at that. We already have the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so, geez. Here we go again. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to take a look with tarot first to see what message is wanting to really come through, what it's pertaining to. And then we're going to take a look at some oracle cards. I'll probably go ahead and get oracle cards out with tarot. That's what I did for the other piles. And then what we're going to do is get some advice. After that, we may get some message cards depending. Now, both of 1 and 2 piles were about a connection. One was actually about both. I guess they were both about life and connection. So, let's just see where this one ends up, okay? Okay, so, pile 3. What do you want to tell me about 3? What do you want to tell me about pile 3, Spirit? What do you want to tell me about pile 3? First card out is the High Priestess. What can you tell me about pile 3? Then, wow. Then we have the Emperor. Golly, guys. So I said in pile 2, I feel like pile 1 was like the feminine, good grief, Empress energy. And then pile 2 was like the Emperor energy. And I don't feel like you have the Empress and the Emperor here on the table. So that's kind of funny. Sometimes, I said this the other day, sometimes, because someone left a comment and got me thinking, sometimes in readings, all 3 piles are connected in some way, shape, or form. So, okay, I was talking, so they're not giving me anything. What else do you want to tell me about pile 3 situation? What do you want to tell me? Look at that. The Knight of Wands in reverse. We saw that. Do you remember when we first half the deck? What else do you want to tell me? The Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords has showed up in every pile. What else do you want to tell me? This is the first time she's been upright. This is the 10 of Cups. 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. 10 of Cups in reverse. Look at the way she's looking at this 10 of Cups with her sword out. Why is the High Priestess here? This is the 6, 7, 8. This is the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Why is the Emperor here? Queen of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Wands in reverse? For the Knight of Wands in reverse, we have Strength in reverse, and then also the 8 of Cups in reverse. Wow. Yep, this is again going to be about a connection. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Ace of Pentacles. A tarantula or snake may be significant to someone here. That tarantula is really sticking out to me. What about the 10 of Cups? Wow. To clarify the 10 of Cups in reverse, we have the 10 of Swords. Bottom of the deck energy. Justice and the 9 of Cups in reverse. My gosh, this is like an overall message here. You have the Fool under that and the Star in reverse. Okay, holy moly. So I'm going to get some oracles here. This is the, I just went totally blank because this is throwing me off here. Wisdom of the oracles, okay. Sorry, I know I got quiet. I'm really trying to tune into what's going on here. This is, again, a heavy reading. Okay. What else do you have for call 3? So we have New Life, number 39. What else do you have for call 3? What oracles do you have for call 3? So, Happy, Happy, number 26. What oracles do you have? Soulmates, number 41. Okay, I'm already getting a message here. I know exactly what's going on. Yeah. The bottom of the deck is In Between Worlds, and I'm going to keep this out and cleaning up under that, guys. Wow. Okay. All these are actually significant. These are two different, actually this one is actually in the middle energy here. I don't know if y'all can see that fully, but there. This is someone else's energy that's on this side. I don't know if you can see that. No, you can't. We'll have to fix it. Okay, we'll put her over here. How's that? Okay, you don't have to fill my table up, so we're full. All full. I'm actually gonna move these up a little bit. So this connection, I'm just going to read you what I'm seeing here, okay? And this has to do with someone that's tuning into this reading, that's looking upon what their person is feeling here in this connection. This is where Spirit's leading me, guys. I know I said this was going to be about whatever you needed to hear, and this is what you need to hear. So this is where we're being led, and I'm just going to, you know, kind of move with the wave there, whatever Spirit's leaving for me. So this is kind of a weird energy here because, okay, so I guess I'm gonna just kind of start. I'm just gonna kind of go into everything. I don't really want to explain a whole lot, but I'm just gonna go for it, and y'all can just kind of pick up on what resonates for your situation. Okay. Okay. This person here in this connection with this other person, with this queen, we're going to call her the queen, and we did the same thing in pile 2, and it kind of fit because I see two different people here. So I'm kind of telling the story from one person's perspective. I feel like I am telling the story here from this Emperor's perspective towards this Queen of Pentacles or this Queen of Swords, which is the way this Emperor is looking at this queen. Also, he sees her as this High Priestess energy as well. Him, her, it doesn't matter. Y'all just fit whatever needs to be fit. This two human beings here, okay? So this Emperor here is actually looking at this Queen of Pentacles in a very abundant, very bright light, okay? They feel in between worlds here. This Emperor does not feel like they fit in this Queen of Pentacles' world, okay? And they feel like this Queen of Pentacles is this High Priestess. She is very in tune. She's also very mysterious, okay? And this person, this Emperor here, sees this Queen of Pentacles, sees this High Priestess as being this very mysterious person. And I feel like this comes to do with a lot with their work here. I do feel like this Emperor is trying to kind of get some wisdom on this Queen of Pentacles, trying to gain wisdom on this Queen of Pentacles' life overall, this life that they're experiencing, this situation. This Queen of Pentacles has some kind of soulmate here in the background. And it's not the Emperor. This is someone else, just a soulmate that's here in the background. And I feel like this Emperor looks at this Queen of Pentacles and sees her having this new overall life here, okay? Kind of being in a pedestal, kind of having it made here with this soulmate energy. And they feel like she is happy, with happy here. They feel like she is happy with this place that she's in, this new beginning or whatever way of life that she's created for herself here, that she's kind of living out her dream of what she wants here, and she's put a lot of hard work into that. And this might be a kind of a mysterious kind of nature that this could be like a just a different kind of work. This could have to do with some kind of creative work, some kind of artistry, something like that, in that kind of energy. That's what the mysterious nature is behind that work that this Emperor is seeing in this Queen of Pentacles. But regardless, they see this Queen of Pentacles as basically having it made. They're in this happy energy. They're happy in their life. They're happy where they are. They've progressed. They've fulfilled some dreams here. They have someone by their side that's nurturing to them, that has the key to their heart, if you will, and is good at communication. For some reason, that's standing out to me. I don't know why, but this Emperor is seeing the soulmate as someone that's good with communicating, being able to communicate with this Queen of Pentacles. So that's why this Emperor is feeling this in-between worlds. They see, look, she even, this flamingo, which is, again, I'm feeling that mysterious, creative type energy, because it's a pink animal, guys. It's a pink animal. I mean, come on. And look, there's all this celebrative kind of energy around them. And they see this, it's funny because I just got this message that the Emperor sees this Queen of Pentacles as being like an old soul. Someone that is very wise, that has been around for a long period of time. Because there's a tiny hummingbird on here. But the the flamingo is wearing a crown. And there's all this happy kind of nature around, these confetti and stuff that's around this flamingo here. This is how this Emperor is seeing this Queen of Pentacles. This is how this Emperor feels. In a completely different world. This Emperor feels like they are in this darkness. They are in the shadow. Okay? Okay. This Emperor is feeling like this. They don't feel like they are for this Queen. They don't feel like they are capable of even playing with this Queen, you know, not even being able to be a part of this Queen's territory. They're not on the same playing field, you know, look, I mean, between worlds and not for you. This is how this Emperor is feeling in this connection. They're seeing this Queen and it's just like, she's ruminating, you know, it's like someone living in the palace compared to someone that's living in a one-bedroom apartment. You know, this is the way this Emperor is looking at this person compared to the way that they see themselves, okay? Okay. Which, to be honest with you, I wouldn't want to clean a palace. Of course, if you had a palace, you'd probably have somebody cleaning it for you, wouldn't you? So that brings me to clean it up. So let's talk about this. I feel like this person here, this Emperor may have a child too as well, because there's a small giraffe, if you can see that on this card. I feel like this Emperor is trying to, in the process of cleaning up their own lives. I feel like they're kind of like finally taking responsibility for themselves. And if they have a child, they're trying to, they may have recently moved or moved out of somewhere. They could have moved out of a connection with someone else. But this says hotel on this hut that he's in. And the child is on the outside here. So it's very possible that, but the thing is the Emperor is seeing this as progress, because this is the number 8. So what I'm getting here is that they are making progress in their lives, right? But they don't see themselves anywhere in the same nature that this Queen is. Okay. So they're moving forward. They're just not there yet, okay? But the thing is that this right here, this message in a bottle, okay. This is the number 6, which is the Lovers in Tarot. It's number 15, but I still feel like this Emperor wants to send this Queen some kind of message here, but they're holding on to it. You know, the starfish is like that attachment. And they have this attachment to this queen, and they're holding on to this. And there's stars in here along with the hearts, but there's stars in here and a telephone, by the way. So it's like they're holding on to this idea or thought that they're going to connect with this Queen of Pentacles, but they don't feel like they're in the energy of doing it just quite yet. But I still feel like that's part of this Emperor's motivation in cleaning up their life here and kind of having this. They could have moved recently, guys, with this community here and the bags and the hotel and all this. They could have moved or something recently here, and I'm telling you, there's some kind of child in the background, if that resonates. And then they want to nurture this connection here. They see this connection as being something that could possibly be nurturing to them. The problem is that this is right now. This is just something that they imagine, something that they dream about, okay? Would take time for a nap. Yeah, this is something that they're just dreaming about. It's not something that they've been able to play out in real life yet. And it's because they don't feel like they're capable. And they also see this queen as being someone that has their life together, you know, and they don't want to intrude on this queen and the way that she has her life here together. So they're trying to be in this energy of, they're just looking at this queen from a distance. They're trying to get their lives together themselves. This bottom of the deck energy, the Justice, and this is kind of what an overall message that I've gotten in this whole reading today. But Justice here is where they just want to bring this balance to this whole situation, okay? They feel as if this queen does deserve their explanation, okay? But they're not going to come to this queen yet. That's why that message is still in that bottle. And this is the other indicator of that as well. It's like they have this Knight of Cups energy, you know, they want to bring this idea or this offer to this queen, and they want to have this new beginning here with the Fool, but they see that as being a zero. You know, the Fool is zero in tarot. It's like they have to have that clean slate before they're even able to do that. They don't even see themselves being in that one position. You know, they're not even an ace there yet, even though they have the Ace of Pentacles here. They're trying to think logically when it comes to their own new I don't know why, but I'm hearing position in life. Something happened with this person here where they really had to kind of start all over, start fresh. And they may even have a new job that they're starting as well. But it's like they're holding on to this energy, they're holding on to this hope of romance, this hope of passion towards this Queen of Pentacles. Guys, I'm kind of getting this energy too as well, that this Emperor here is trying to I heard the word compete, but I don't mean it it's not in a negative way. It's like they're trying to get themselves to be in the same position that the Queen of Pentacles is in. Because it's like they won't do her justice unless they're there. Or they don't feel that way, right? They're trying to think. See, this new beginning, this Ace of Pentacles here is coming in through a logical way. And this is also communication for me. The Queen is about that communicator. So the other way that I'm seeing this is that this Queen of Pentacles could have communicated to this Emperor, and that could have caused like this new beginning to take place in this connection. But it's not a beginning of passion or romance or anything like that. This is a Pentacle, which is also a very slow moving energy. But it's just this like a new overall investment towards this connection in a logical sense, okay? In other words, if you haven't spoke to this person a long period of time, and then this Queen of Pentacles like reaches out and there's a small gesture there, like, how have you been? kind of gesture. That's what I'm seeing here. But this person is seeing this as a new beginning. This Emperor is seeing this as being able to hold on to something here. You know, still carrying that torch, still carrying that cup for this Queen. And the weakness that they see behind that is they can't walk away from this connection. They definitely have put this queen on a pedestal. That is most certain. I see this queen very highly here. Now, the Ten of Cups comes up in reverse. It normally talks about there being a disharmony here, or some kind of a emptiness, a brokenness. Could pertain to family, could pertain to a marriage. And that's kind of what I got over here, is that they're having to start fresh, start all over here in a new place. And you have this Ten of Swords here. So there could have been some sort of separation here in this Emperor's life that took place, and it could have family involved, where they felt that they, and again, this is just a repetitive message from these oracles here, that they needed to kind of clean up their life here and make a change here. Okay, I'm going to get some messages. That's where we're going to start. We're going to get some messages from this person here, okay? We may do both. This person and the Queen of Pentacles here. What would this King of Pentacles say to this Queen of Pentacles? What would this King of Pentacles, what would this Emperor say to this Queen of Pentacles? You're easy to see through. You're so easy to see through. Yeah. I feel like that's what I'm saying about this communication here. I feel like this Emperor... See, here's the thing, and I was thinking about this too when that card came out. When I said King of Pentacles, and I didn't mean to, this person doesn't see themselves as a king at all. They automatically see themselves as this Emperor, which kind of contradicts itself, because they see this Queen as being on such a high pedestal, and them having to kind of reamp up their life here, clean up their life here, which is funny because this is actually the number 3, which is the Empress in tarot. But this elk looks just like this card, doesn't it? Look just like each other almost. So there may be something here. I'm telling you, this person, this Emperor, maybe it just went through some kind of divorce, some separation, or something in that nature that they're having to clean up. A situation that they're having to clean up, plus their life, and start fresh here. But you're so easy to see through. I feel like this Emperor does some like investigative work on this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like he's been kind of, if this Queen of Pentacles maybe has some kind of social media or something like that, I feel like this Emperor has definitely been searching in that area. That's how come they feel this with their soulmate and new life and happy. This is the conclusion that they've come from with being able to see that. But they still, and it could be this communication, but they still have this thought or idea, because they see themselves as this Emperor, guys, still, even though their life's not together right. They still see themselves as this Queen of Pentacles, as Emperor. This is like a counterpart situation that's going on here. So I don't know if this Queen of Pentacles has said something to this Emperor about, hey, you're my Emperor, or, you may be my Divine Masculine, or whatever it is, something of that nature. But they definitely still hold that. They still see themselves in that light. So if there's any communication that's being exchanged, it's like this Emperor can see right through the small talk, and they feel like this Queen still wants them, still. In this card too here, she's still holding that pentacle, and this is the Ace of Pentacles. Guys, look, it's like she's still offering that to this Emperor if he wants it. But he's not ready for that, because he's got all this other stuff that's going on in his life. Okay, so what else would this Emperor say to this Queen? Look at that. I know you're watching me. Guys, you're so easy to see through, and I know you're watching me. There's some, I'm feeling, guys, with this pile, man, I am feeling some underlining sneakiness that's going on between these two people. I feel like they're both just watching one another. Look, I look for you everywhere. You're both spying on each other. Okay. What else? What else did this Emperor say to this Queen? Well, that came out in a hurry. You came closer than anyone. So that's a deeper energy there. They still hold that. This Queen of Pentacles is probably the closest that anyone's ever gotten in their life, even if they were like in some kind of marriage or connection or a long-term connection of some sort. They still see this Queen of Pentacles as being the person that got closest to them. What else would this Emperor say? That knows them better than anyone. I want you. Yeah, they do. I definitely see this Queen of Pentacles as, you know, let's just say they have a lot of admiration for this Queen of Pentacles, okay? Leaving you hurt me too. So this could be someone that has actually left this Queen of Pentacles. Now, I did get that kind of energy there, obviously, because it says you came closer than anyone. This may be someone that doesn't like to get too close to people, but you did. You are not part of my plan. See, right now, this person is trying to plan for this, whatever it is. They've got to clean up their lives. Right now, you aren't a part of that plan because they're trying to straighten things out for themselves here, okay? So if you are the Queen of Pentacles here and you're listening to this reading, this Emperor here is trying to straighten out their life right now. So they're not planning for you to be a part of that right now, but they do still hold that light for you because they know that you still hold that pentacle for them. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're still there, but they know that they can't give you everything that you have right now, and they're trying to be in this energy of they're going to go ahead and clean up what their life is, move on from whatever connection that had an ending here, and try to straighten everything out. And then later, whenever they do that, if they can do that and kind of balance things out here, see where you and this person are at. And I feel like there's really heavy feeling of this childlike energy here. And this milk and honey here as well. You know, really nurturing energy towards, I feel like, this childlike energy here. Plus that, and you have the child also here on this card as well with the Ten of Cups. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Yeah, I feel like this Emperor definitely does think about this Queen often. I never used to look at you in that way. Yeah. I don't feel like this Emperor used to really look at this Queen in this way of, you know, they wouldn't. It's weird because it's this energy of, it's just they never saw, this Emperor never was able to really imagine themselves being able to be with someone like this. But now they're actually reaching that point to where they're actually able to imagine what that would be like. And I know that sounds strange because I do feel like you had a connection in the past. But it's like, because they put you so far up on that pedestal there, they couldn't imagine themselves because they didn't feel good enough being in a grounded connection with the Queen. But I feel like now they can, or at least if they continue with this growth in their life, cleaning up their life and making progress here, they can actually visualize it now, see it. Okay. Anything else that you want to say to this? Okay. You did not break me. See, they have found, and don't take, that doesn't mean anything bad. It just means that they have found this strength. Okay? But it's funny too because you have strength here. It's in reverse because They're definitely weak at the knees for you, that's for sure. Okay, there's no question in that at all. Look, at the bottom of the deck it says, I want to tell you how I feel. So I feel like with this, you did not break me. It's been something, this connection's been something that's helped them to kind of see themselves in a different way. You know, this could have been easily something that broke this person, but it didn't. It actually has made them want to be a better person because of you. Okay? So if that makes sense, and I keep seeing 6 like crazy. I've been seeing 6s, 6 is here, 6 is there, 51 adds up to 6. You got 6 right underneath here. I mean, 6 is the number of love. It's the number of peace and harmony and healing. And I feel like that's where this connection's kind of moving towards. It's where it's kind of headed here. So I'm going to get some of these. I used these in the last pile and I really liked them. Look, family and safe. I'm telling you, it has something to do with this childlike energy. This person feels as if they have to resolve some stuff going on with that. Clean it up. Child stuff, family, 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords here. The conflict is resolved. Oh, wait. The conflict is resolved. The healing has begun. Yeah, and the number 6 I just got done explaining was that number of healing and safe. It has to be safe for you to love. This person has to be in this energy of being able to have things the way that they feel like is safe, not only for them but for you, you know, and for their child as well if they have a child. Okay. Letter. Whoa, we saw a message in a bottle earlier. They are reaching out to communicate news or messages are coming soon. Yeah. They're holding on to it right now. There is definitely something that they I feel like it's not like it. Look, it came out again. I'm telling you, this person is going through some kind of something with family. I feel like they're holding on to this message here because I feel like they are hesitant to what exactly they want to say. They maybe have wrote a message more than once, but I feel like it's just going to come in slowly, like I said before, like maybe you were with this person, this queen was with this emperor. It's going to come into like, hey, how are you? What's going on? You know, that kind of thing. It's not going to like they're going to come in and just really tell you exactly how they feel. You know, they're just going to come in and try to communicate with you and kind of build that foundation back up from the ground up, because I don't feel like you and this person have been around each other in a long time. And I feel like they are maybe different and you may be different. Missing you. Yeah, you and this person haven't been around each other in a while. Your absence is felt. They long for your embrace once again. Yeah. Okay, so, oh my gosh, guys, at the bottom of the deck, we have reconciliation. Wow. Isn't that crazy? And patience. Very soon. Make an effort. The wheel of luck and happiness. Guys, this is going to happen. Healing is under that. Of course it is. Of course it is. This is going to happen. It's just going to take some time. They're trying to make an effort in their own life right here. You're going to have some patience with this reconciliation. And you're probably rolling your eyes going, imagine that. I have to have some patience. Okay. So I'm going to get some, I'm going to do what I did with pile 2. And I'm going to actually use, looky there, I just half the deck. There's that 3 of Swords in reverse. Person has definitely felt some pain from this connection. I feel like you have too, though. I feel like you both have. Okay, so can we clarify this letter here, please, Spirit? Can we clarify this letter card, please? Wow, look at that. See? 2 of Swords. They're trying to make that decision there. Gosh. Oh, I love it. I love it when it comes out like this. Why is family here? Well, we want to know about this. Why is family here? It's important. Why is the family card here, Spirit? Okay, this came out sideways. I'm going to actually take it like that. So, the Ace of Wands. So, when the Ace of Wands comes out, it's that new opportunity, that new inspiration. And they're trying to see this closing out, you know, this ending here with this family situation as a new opportunity to inspire them to clean their life up, to have this new community here, okay? That's why it's sideways, because they're trying to get this. They're trying to maintain this overall, you know, this urge to create something new. They're trying to stay in this energy. So it's not in reverse, but it's not upright quite yet either. It's not there, but they're trying to get there. Okay. So what about missing you? Clarify missing you, please. What is this missing you energy? Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. So again, the Page of Swords is that it's not good news, okay? And this is what this person's feeling like. Missing you is causing them to feel this, not like a good energy when it comes to missing you. Because it makes them feel almost kind of, I don't know how to explain this because I'm getting some different messages here. We also have Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck in reverse. Yeah, there's still some lack there, and there's the Five of Cups because that's the missing you energy again. And they know that this is going to take some time. This Page of Swords, it's like this person really misses you and they want to be able to tell you that, but they still see you in this right here, right? They still see you connecting with the soulmate and having this new life and happy, and they don't want to come in and say how much they miss you and make a disruption in your life, because this person does care about you. You know, they don't want to be selfish like that and just come in and tell you about, oh, how much I miss you and all this, and disrupt your life in that way. So let's go in more depth here with these Twin Flame Oracle cards. Why is the Two of Swords here? Well, that flew out fast. Solitude, yeah. They're sitting in their solitude now, right? They're trying to figure out what they haven't decided here. They're still sitting on this document, this letter, this communication towards you, okay? What about the Ace of Wands? Why is the Ace of Wands sideways here? Angel, yeah. They're trying to like look to the angels. They're trying to kind of protect their family, if you will, in that way, and kind of guide themselves in a direction that they're going to be proud of here, okay? Why is the Page of Swords in reverse? Abandonment, yeah. Missing you and abandonment, wow. And you have the Five of... This is really what they would say to you if they could. Really. This person really does think about you in a very intimate way. This is one of the things they miss. Look, she's exposing herself in this card. But this person does really... This person's also having a hard time with this abandonment card and missing you and the Page of Swords being in reverse. It's almost like this person feels like they abandoned you in the past maybe, and if bringing you this missing you energy, it's going to cause like you might take that negatively if this person is the one that abandoned this connection. You know what I mean? We have Surrender on the bottom of the deck with Doubt and Ending. See, it's what I got in the beginning here. This person's not wanting to completely let go of this connection. They're trying to surrender this connection over. They don't think that this connection is ended. They definitely feel like there's a ramped up new energy here. I mean, technically overall, guys, regardless of how it came out, you still have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles in this reading. So that tells me that there is definitely a new beginning in this connection that's coming to the surface here, that's playing out. So let's get you some advice. I'm going to use the Divine Oracle cards, Divine Goddess Oracles first. And then we might get some of the other message cards here. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Divine timing and peace just completely blindsided me there. So all this is going to happen in divine timing. I know that's what we always say, don't we? We just love saying that. But everything has a higher purpose. So what this is telling me is like, yeah, this person's going to need to gather their life together. And this is like a purpose that they feel like they have to fulfill before they can make anything come out. You need to stay in this peaceful like energy. If this is what you're in here, stay content. Because I feel like this person eventually, if you're still wanting this person, will come back in. But right now that they have to focus on other things here. And it's part of their path, okay? Any other advice do you have, Spirit, for pile 3? Any more advice do you have for pile 3 here? Any more advice that you have for pile 3 here? Divine counterpart, yeah. A divine connection sent to you from the angels. And you have the angel card here, guys. Wow. Yeah. This connection is divinely guided. It's divinely... Look, you have soulmate, too, as well on the bottom of the deck. The divine will provide you love when you are ready. Yeah. This is a soulmate type of connection here. And there needs to be some healing, resolving issues here. For this person needs to really like work on what's going on in their life. Focus on what's going on in their lives. If this is a divine counterpart, this connection's not going anywhere, okay? You just keep doing you. Keep living your journey. And this person's kind of working out their situation here. And they'll get to you whenever... they feel divinely guided, and it will come in perfect timing. I know we all like to say that, but it really does. It really comes in that perfect timing, you know. And we want things when we want them because we're human. And that's the way that we have made our lives out to be, you know. You want, I mean, you can do anything now. They make things so you don't have to do everything by yourself. And so we're kind of spoiled as human beings now, and we want them when we want them. But this has to have divine timing. You know, you can't rush things like this. This has to do with it. This is in the spirit world. This isn't something you can invent and make go faster. This person has to have all this new energy and clearing out and understanding and all that kind of stuff has to come from within. This peace has to come from within. So what... Look at that. Surrender to your soul. You have 2 cards of surrender here. They're both pretty similar, too. Look at the imagery, the way the girl's leaning her head back here. Also, this is the number 29, which adds up to number 11, which is telling me, I feel like that if you are this Queen of Pentacles, you are still on the right path. You're moving in the right direction here. So stay on this surrendered type energy here. Stay in this peaceful place within yourself. Oh my gosh, surrender and be at peace. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. I love it. These readings have been so synchronistic today. Look, at the bottom of the deck energy, it says your lover isn't lost. And again, she's exposing herself on this card. I'm telling you, this person really, really admires you in that aspect. And loss makes you whole. Guys, loss makes you whole. And we saw that 5 of Cups here. And all this energy of this person feeling like they've lost something with you in this connection. But loss makes you whole. And this is the number 33, which makes me believe that you went through this too in this connection as well. You're just in a different place now than this person is. Okay. I'm going to leave you there. Yeah. And this person's having to rebuild their life. And that I feel like there's family or maybe children or something in the background that they're having to like take care of at this moment in time. I do feel like this reconciliation will come with time. You just need to, again, be patient. Divine timing. If this is a counterpart, then I feel like that they will, you know, what's meant for you won't pass you by. But this person, I don't feel like is safe to love right now. And I feel like they feel that way themselves. And I do feel like this connection may take a turn. I do feel like this person is going to reach out to you regardless of what's pertaining in their life. I feel like they're going to reach out to you soon and communicate with you. Now, this isn't going to be like they're not, like I said, they're not going to come to you and just be completely open with their feelings or anything like that. They're not going to be in depth here. But, you know, you have to have that restructure has to start from somewhere. And I feel like they want to start at a place of clean slate. You know, they want to start from the bottom, and then later on, if y'all can build up this friendship with one another, then that's when judgment's going to come knocking at the door. That's when they're going to have to face judgment, you know, at some point in that connection. But right now, I feel like they're comfortable and safe with, or trying to be anyways, with this communication. They just haven't decided about when they're going to send that letter or send that information to you, but they're getting there. They're getting there, guys. Okay, so I'm going to leave here. Hope you enjoyed this reading. Hope all this resonated and made sense to you, and you got something out of this reading. Thank you so much for your kindness and your support and all that good stuff. And I appreciate every bit of it so much. I love even the long comments, guys. I read all of them. I try to respond to every single thing, but I love the long comments and stuff. I mean, my readings are hello long, so of course I'm going to love the long comments and stuff. I like to hear how the stories resonate because it makes me, you know, be more of a part of it. Like, you do the reading and then you like being able to put the actual pieces together is kind of awesome. I enjoy it. So anyway, so I'm going to leave you there. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you.